Good evening, good evening, good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Sorry we're on a little late. We were having some technical difficulties, but our co-host will be joining in a few. Thank you for joining us this wonderful June 11th. We're excited to have you on. Please share with your friends, chat with me. So far, as you can see, I am alone until our guest shows up this evening. Hey, Benev, how are you? Good evening. Good evening. Hey, thank you for joining us.
Good evening, Doc. Good evening.
Again, we apologize. We were having some technical difficulties this evening, but we're here. We're excited and we are ready to go. So,
How about those Knicks, Doc? How about those Knicks?
listen, I'm very excited for New York. Those guys work hard, but I'll tell you in the beginning, I was like, oh boy, they were getting beat.
Everybody, I think everybody kind of took the same posture. They were down by 29 points, and
Yeah, I went to
everybody
my
said,
bed.
yeah, everybody. I think a lot of people went to their bed. A lot of people left
I
bars,
did. I
watched
went to
parties, and said,
bed.
chalk it up. Uh, chalk it up. I
I
guess
went to
we'll be back in San Antonio on Saturday. The 2-2 score. San Antonio had the momentum. We're saying, oh no, not this again. Like Mikal Bridges said, they were Phoenix was up two zip. Then they lost four straight to Milwaukee.
But you know what? They play well. They do.
No,
San
no, no,
Antonio,
they San
they
Antonio
did.
played a good game. They played a good first half.
Hmm.
Basketball is 48 minutes. The Knicks played a terrible first half, and
Yeah,
they played a fantastic second half defense wise, because they only allow. I think San Antonio scored only 30 points in
second half.
the second half. 30 points. 14
Mm.
points in the third quarter. 16 points in the fourth quarter.
Good evening, Benev. Thank you. Sports is rigged. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But I can say New York came out aggressive. They kept getting fouled every 2 minutes. They were aggressive the second time around. I
You can
can
be
honestly
aggressive but
say.
not foul. You know what I'm saying? You got to be aggressive and not foul.
Yeah, but they were a little too aggressive
But
and
they got
kept
more. But they got more free throw attempts than uh,
the Spurs.
the Spurs this time. They got 26. The
Okay.
Spurs 16. Maybe a couple of different. But Wimby missing those two free throws, he was gassed. He was definitely gassed.
No, no. He did his thing. When you're
But they did
tall, you
their
don't have
thing.
to try that
Hmm.
hard. But you know what? What some of those fans did to him after the game was
Yeah, that
ridiculous.
was uncalled for. Definitely throwing eggs, man. We need to be a little bit more, you
Respectful.
know, respectful and sophisticated. Not to engage in activities such as that.
Yeah, it is. Oh boy. I think the information that was sent to Brian, let's see, um, came back. All right. We do need to be more respectful. We need to be more understanding. We have to
Hmm.
be, hey, we could like our team, but we don't need to be aggressive. We don't need to beat up the opposing team. That is the problem.
Yeah, good sportsmanship is very important and key, and we don't want them to, live up. We don't want to live up to the stereotypes they have of New York City and New York City fans.
It's bad. It's bad.
It was very bad. People beating them up. Very uncalled for.
You know what? I am not in disagreement with the mayor in regards to limiting the amount of people you have, but
Of course,
then,
especially after they perform the way they performed.
um, oh, I think the incorrect link. Let me send it. First of all, they're out of control, jumping on chairs, jumping on taxis, on the poles, breaking down things. I understand people are excited, but you can be excited without being out of control.
You can be excited without being unruly.
But
You can definitely
Nev
do that.
said it 100%. It's just a damn game. They are taking it too seriously. Correct.
Yeah,
When
but
you're a
yeah, it is. But when you're a fan, you ain't see a championship or something
Yeah,
off
but
there.
when you are
Some
a
people are
fan,
so
you shouldn't
invested.
be able to, you shouldn't assault others.
That's
You
true.
shouldn't
That's
break
true.
properties. There is a code of ethics that why are you breaking
That's
up your
true.
city,
That's
your
true.
own
That's
city?
true.
You
That's
love your
true.
city, but you're breaking and destroying everything? Come on,
That's
man.
true.
That
You're
doesn't
right.
make sense.
I agree with you, Doc. I agree.
So my thing is, at the end of the day, yes, you could be excited. You could decide you want to bet on something. You could, show sportsmanship, but once you go over the line, it's like a free for all. What's
Yeah.
next?
Yeah, I agree. I definitely
So
agree with you.
that is the problem. That is the problem.
That definitely is the problem.
So I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen in Saturday. I don't know. You think they're gonna take a
Saturday we're
bubble?
in San Antonio. Hey, I just want to, just play a great game and hopefully we can pull it out. So, you know, then we got one more. If we don't, then we got to come back to the Garden. But I'd rather just win it on their,
Yeah,
uh,
turf.
I'd rather win it on their turf, and then so we can, our crowd and everything is not involved, not acting chaotic.
They
So just
wait.
prepare for the
Wait a minute.
parade.
When they were in San Antonio, they were acting chaotic. Come on.
No, no, they wasn't acting the fool. People weren't
Yes, they were.
destroying. No, no,
They
no.
arrested people every time there was a game. Every
Yeah.
single time.
All right, Doc. Well, we just want to just win. That's it. Hey, so what do you think about I know the president talked about some sort of agreement that they may have. He's sending a advance over to Europe, I think, to see if they can work out this agreement with Iran. His biggest issue making sure they can't make any nuclear weapons. So hopefully this thing can get resolved because although the price of oil has come
Going up.
down, basically it has come down because what the president did was he eliminated the federal tax. So that was about 15 cents, something like that. But I just want this whole situation to be resolved.
It didn't really
You
go down. When I think about it, I was like, when was it? I think it was this week. I
hmm
filled up. I was like, wait, $90 for what?
Doc, it did go down because today I paid 469. Last week I was paying 509 for it. Now it's 469. So it's coming down little by little, but it's not where it was prior to this engagement with Iran, when it was $3 and 49 cents, and
Mm,
everything else is impacted. I mean, everything is impacted. If you heat your house, natural gas, everything, even Uber rides, man. Uber rides are so expensive now because of the price of gas. Uber Lyft
that
rides.
and also Manhattan, going to Manhattan. If you're talking about they add all these congestion pricing. If you're in Brooklyn, if you're in Manhattan, if you're in Queens, if you notice, every single
Yep,
time you take an Uber, even though you're not going to the city, you're paying for congestion pricing. How is that
true,
fair?
true. That's not fair. That's not fair.
Exactly.
We know we're not fair. Is our special guest, you think?
I don't know because I think the email went to the wrong link.
Well, I sent him the link. I
The
sent
correct one?
him, I know I sent him the SteamYard link,
Okay.
not the
Okay.
SteamYard link that you sent me.
Okay.
So
Okay.
hopefully will join us. But
Hopefully.
we apologize about this, listeners, with little technical difficulties. One of our
Yeah.
producers,
He's
Andre,
unavailable.
he's
When
unavailable
Andre's
at this point in time. But we'll get it together. We will get it together. We will
we will.
definitely get it together.
But you know what? What I am happy about is it's finally summer. It is finally summer.
I don't
Thank
know
you,
about that now.
Jesus. I am excited that it's finally summer because last week it was cold. Today we're feeling a heat wave. So,
Definitely is a
you
heat
know,
wave today.
yeah, so it's finally, coming to, we're entering that summer
We're entering
vibe.
that period of summer.
Yeah. So that's that. What else is happening? I know the young man Carmelo and Anthony,
Oh, definitely Carmelo Anthony. They sentenced him. First of all, they found him guilty, and they sentenced him to
35
35
years.
years. 19 years old, 35 years. That's
35.
5 years. Yeah, 35
He's
years.
19. He'll be 55 when he gets out.
Mm-hmm.
So I know that the twin brother threatened threatened him and said that
Wish what?
um he wish and he wants him to lose everything, every right, every single thing, everything
Oh, this
that
is the deceased brother.
uh-huh.
I can understand that. I understand. I can understand that.
Yes.
I would feel the same way.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I would definitely feel the same way.
He is yeah, but the thing is the way that you said it. So let me find out. Is
Okay,
it
when
true?
you go ahead.
Huh?
What do you say, Doc?
Is it true that some of his family members were the deceased family members were part of the individuals making the decisions on what he's sentenced and how he's sentenced?
I mean, there's always a victim impact statement.
Hmm.
Always a
What if he
victim
was
impact
related
statement.
to the judge?
I mean, that's a conflict. It is a conflict, and as long as you let them know what's going on.
Huh.
Why are you speculating, or you have evidence that
No,
this occurred?
I'm just asking questions. That's all.
Obviously, there must be a reason why you're asking these questions, Doc.
It is okay. I could ask questions.
Yeah, but obviously, what's your basis for asking these questions?
Listen, we want to make sure that everything was done correctly.
Okay, but so what's the question, that it wasn't done correctly?
Um, what happened? That
What the question, you're saying it wasn't done correctly? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying that some of the extreme sentence
Mm-hmm.
might have some persuasion to it. That's all.
Doc, are you speculating, or you have some facts?
Listen, I can ask questions. It's good.
There's nothing wrong with asking questions, but
Uh-huh.
is there a basis for you asking these questions?
Absolutely.
Are you like
Because
Donald Trump? Are you like
first
the
of all,
president? Is
no,
this
no, 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 no,
conspiracy
no,
theory?
no,
What's
no,
going on
no.
here?
No conspiracy theory. First of all,
What's
it's
going
it's
on, doctor?
there is a reason why I asked. And
Why is
remember,
that?
it's also in Texas. So did he have a fair trial? That's my question.
You don't think he had a fair trial now, right?
I'm just asking. Do you think he had a fair trial?
I hope so, but who knows? I mean, is there a question that he didn't have a fair trial?
I think compared to others that actually were murdered in the same state who were African American or black
Mm-hmm.
who got murdered,
Mm-hmm.
the individual who murdered them didn't get such a harsh or extreme sentence.
Yeah, Doc, there's always a disparity. I'm not gonna lie to you. There is always a disparity when it comes to the sentence of African Americans. There has been there's the case studies. We've seen it, especially during the crack epidemic and stuff like that.
Hmm.
We've seen that.
And it's sad because the thing is, it's still like I understand he was saying that it's self defense.
Yes.
I get that,
Mm-hmm.
but for every young black male or black female. to say? Ah, that's a good question, Gail. She
What's the
said,
question?
did he have a jury comprised of his peers?
Yeah, I'm quite sure. It's up to his lawyers to make sure he has a jury comprised of his peers.
Okay, so Monet said, I don't think he did. He was given too much time.
Well, you thought he was given too much time?
This is what Monet said. I do. I
Big
do
Mo, why
agree
you
with
think that, Big Mo? What's your basis, Big Mo?
I agree with you, Monet. I agree because the thing is, yeah, let me look for some cases where the person actually self-defense and at the end of the day did not get 35 years. So she said, yeah.
Big Mo, give me some facts, Big Mo. I can understand that, but was he judged by his peers? Maybe we'll do some research and we'll find out. We can, you know what? Hopefully next week we'll do the research and get back to this question next week. You
Yeah.
know
But Nev, you're right. Always
what
see the
Benev say?
black
What
men,
what what?
but
what?
go easy on the white men. That's
But we
100%.
know that. But we know that
And
happened.
especially
But
in
how do we know
Texas.
it happened in this case? He
Was it
could have got
all
life,
a
Doctor.
Caucasian jury?
He could have. It was all white jury.
You see how your tone changed?
Well, I'm asking, was it an all
Okay,
white
so
jury?
let me check. Hold on.
What was
Sophia,
the jury makeup?
hold on. Let me see quickly. Sophia, we need your help on here. Hold on 1 second. I wouldn't be surprised. Makeup. Oh, 12 juries, 3 were racial. Hold on. Jesus. Okay, I gotta go back. Hold on. I'm almost there. Legal errors. Appeal. Camilla Anthony jury makeup. See, everybody's looking into that. Became a black teenager, all white jury. All white jury.
This is an
John,
all white jury.
yes.
But how does his lawyer allow an all white jury? The jury pool wasn't. There weren't people of color in the jury pool.
All white jury.
I don't know how that. I don't know how this day and age
No
is
black
is.
people. No black people.
Do they have Hispanics on there?
Several minorities reporting
This
has suggested, but it's saying that it's all white.
were there Hispanics on the jury?
Hold on. I need the breakdown because I'm looking at. Okay, our listeners, if you have the breakdown 100%. Oh, how did all eligible black juries get dismissed from the trial?
That's interesting. That's interesting, then. If you're telling me this, it's very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting. Then. Very interesting.
It's Texas.
Well, it depends on what area in Texas. Was it one of the counties outside of Houston? Because Houston, you have it's very
White woman
interesting.
40, white man 40, white man
Eh,
20 or 30, white woman 20, white woman 30, white male 50, Asian woman 50, white woman 60, white man 40, white male 40, white man 20,
What?
Asian woman 30.
In this jury day and age, there's not one person of color on the jury.
They said Hispanic or Indian 30.
I need to know what the jury pool was, and if there were people of color on the jury pool. If not, then
White
we got a problem.
white woman, white male, Indian woman, 30 or 40.
I have problems with that jury selection, definitely. Mm-mm.
So they cut all his hair because they showed a picture of him. Literally, they just showed a picture of him after. Monet said, "Wow," and Gail said, "If Hispanic, they apparently identify as white. Yes, you do have Hispanics who do identify as white. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, my light went off. So there you have it. So that
Interesting.
plays, 35 years, a suspect,
Yeah,
100%.
yeah. I would a little deep into this case, being I got a
Oh,
jury makeup like that. Yeah,
uh-huh.
interesting,
There you have it.
interesting. I want to know
So,
what the jury pool consisted of. Interesting. Okay. All right, Doc. Your speculation is correct.
okay. Okay.
On
All
that
right.
note, Doc, I have to leave you, and I should be back.
You're gonna leave
Okay.
me by myself?
Yes,
Well,
I am.
listeners, you're gonna have to join in on this conversation piece.
Yeah,
Am
that's a good conversation piece.
I
Definitely, Doc. Hey, Doc, I try to get back on. All right.
okay, not
All
a
right.
problem.
Okay.
So yeah, let's continue in regards to that. Let's find out. You have an all-white jury pool. A young 19-year-old teenager, because he's still 19, um, that get convicted. Not one black, 35 years. And the first thing that they do, shave his head. So that is interesting. I'm wondering why. Because okay, okay. I don't know. It's sad. It is really, really sad. Thinking about, were there other options that we could have taken in order to support this young man? Were there ways that the fight that busted out could have been prevented? Yes, you could use your fists, you could use your knuckles, you could use all of that. But did it have to go to a knife being involved? So that is the question. Could he have avoided murdering this young man? We asked all these different questions, but unfortunately, two lives were destroyed. Not only the young man who passed away in his family, but the young man who now is going to be spending 35 years in prison, especially in Texas, which is a no-no state. So listeners, what are your thoughts? What can we do? How can we help our young males and females avoid situations like this? It seems as though constantly we're communicating, hey, there's decisions that we can make, wise decisions, certain decisions that we could avoid. But how do we get to our young folks to say sometimes it's better to walk away and live your life instead of making a decision that tragically deter you from your full potential in life? What are some things we can do? Please, if anything, um, drop it in the chat. Drop it in the chat. So yeah, this Carmelo Anthony situation is really sad. And just thinking of ways that we can avoid another Carmelo Anthony situation to happen. So that's that. But there are other things occurring as well. So one way I can say, going back to the question I just asked, is please, 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 summertime is coming up. Young people are going to be outside. Adults are going to be outside. When people get hot, they act a little funny sometimes. So, please, these young folks, they need to be busy working, doing something, taking classes or doing something so that we don't have another situation like this. If you do have a company or organization, if you're willing to mentor young folks, please, I beg, use that opportunity to say, hey, come over and learn something new, or hey, be my buddy, or whatever, or take them out. Go outside of this environment, go outside, travel internationally, or another state or something. But please, I beg, grab a young person and take them along so that they don't become a victim and they actually regret some of the decisions that they make. So that is, share your thoughts. Please share your thoughts on this topic. It is something. And our Knicks fans, please, please, please do not attack. This is public announcement. Do not attack Spur fans. If you see they have their jerseys on, if you see that, hey, possibly the Knicks might not win on Saturday, they might not. Do not take it out on someone wearing a shirt or a hat or gear that is not a New York Knicks one. Please, I beg. Because really, it makes no sense. It's okay to have fun, but once it becomes physical, there's no fun with that at all. So again, it's okay to have fun and it's all right to be excited. But let's be excited to be the first to do something or to give back a championship and not be known as, hey, bullies or whatever. So that is my public service announcement. Hey, what are you doing in regards to, oops, let's see. Hey, Miss Sophia. Hey, thank you for joining us. Listen,
Just a few moments until John comes
yes,
back.
2 times.
Yeah.
I'm shocked. I'm shocked. My light went out. Just give me 1 minute and I'm going to grab my charger. This is nice. Look at this.
Just a few moments until John comes on.
Hey, Miss Tanisha, how are you? Sophia, what were you doing last night? Were you awake for the game?
Oh,
were you
I
asleep?
was. I'm like, this is just. I don't know. I don't know what they went back there and do in the last quarter. The thing is, I think these guys they get like intimidated at the end. They don't have the experience. They don't have much. They're skilled, but they're not experienced with. But they're not ready for the limelight.
I agree, but I disagree.
Because you can how can you let somebody come back and take away 30 points and beat you? That's just crazy.
Yeah, but maybe they got tired because they came full force in the beginning.
I don't know what they went backstage and do, but something worked. It is I never expected for them to come back after 30 points.
Well, they
That was
actually have been
just
doing it. They've been behind now that, following through the first game, second game, third game. Actually, the Knicks have
oh,
not.
what you saying? They lost the third game because the president showed up.
Yeah, I do blame it on him.
He
I
jinxed
do.
them.
I do blame it on him 100% because the thing is, his energy is not that great.
That poor guy
So,
that was singing the
national anthem.
oh, I felt bad for the guy.
Why? Because they were booing so
Booing,
much.
and it's not him they're booing, but he just get the bad end of the stick.
And the man was sleeping throughout the game. What's
So
the
what?
sense of coming when you're sleeping? You don't want to be there. You just want your, he better not say that he's going to show up to the fourth.
Why didn't he come last night?
He said he wanted to after getting booed. He didn't want to anymore.
Oh my God.
Nobody wanted him there.
Oh God.
But after everybody spends so much money in getting into
Yeah.
the Garden, they're not going to waste their energy and their money
Yeah.
because somebody else is there.
And did you see the prices of those tickets?
Well,
Did you check the prices of the tickets?
I did. Did you check the prices of the soccer? It started today. Did you check that price?
No, but even the basketball tickets, I'm like, this is crazy.
Well, this is
This
what you get.
like
When you're hot, baby, you're hot. New York is hot.
one seat you could pay like 2 months rent, or some people 3 or 4.
Listen, it's okay. It's all right. If
Uh.
you want to be there, you're going to be there.
Well, but you know what? It has been like really a good challenge from both teams. It's tight, but I think the Spurs just get. I don't know if they get nervous in the end when it get to crunch time, because all the second is it even on the second game they were to win that game, and then they started fumbling in the last quarter, and then you come again and mess up again on this one again. So they get the momentum and then they lose it at the end. Because even the star player, he's missing ball that he usually should get.
Who I do like from that team is Castle.
That's my guy.
He's full of energy.
Yeah, and he's just calm.
But he's from New York.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They better get him.
He's the New York Knicks. I don't think he's trading. He's coming over to He got too much. You can see he's from New York. He got too much. A little too much aggression.
Oh.
Yeah. He got some of the players' aggression. Some of the fans' aggression.
Yeah. Well, he's pretty good.
Yeah.
I like him.
Yeah. So this is graduation season. This is also wedding season. I have allergy season, which I'm suffering right now with. This is a lot of different things. So I know that tomorrow is one of Roderick's baby's graduation.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Nice.
So he will be graduating tomorrow. We definitely want to
see high school, or that's from middle school or high school.
So now you're asking too much. But I know that he is graduating tomorrow, and I'm excited for him. So we're definitely sending love and congrats.
Yep.
To who's graduating tomorrow? Grayson. Grayson is graduating tomorrow.
Yay.
Grayson, congratulations. And Mr. Cooper will be graduating next week. So graduation after graduation.
Daddy must be proud, okay.
Of course.
Got my boys.
So I'm definitely sending love to Roderick's babies, the big peoples. And I know John's daughter is also graduating tomorrow. So a lot of graduations, a lot of celebration, which is good. We need that. So as we think of celebration, I know that it pains and it tears me up to share the same birthday month as our president. John and I share the same birthday month as our president. So I know that they're supposed to do a whole big celebration for his birthday this weekend on Sunday, the 250 year anniversary or whatever. A whole It's about him. It's not about no one else, but it's about him. About the I thought they would have waited till 4th of July or anything, but it's gonna be on Flag Day. Flag Day. So are you gonna be celebrating with your president? The anniversary? Will you?
Hmm.
Will you? I know. So
Yeah.
when we think of the waste that, he's saying, hey, you know what? We had to cut this, and then you're wasting money for all those people who lost their jobs and health benefits and things like that. It just gets, it's just upsetting. It's just upsetting. So that's why it's so important to go out and vote. Go out and vote. Local voting will impact overall how outcomes come out. Please don't take it for granted. People died to vote. Go out and vote. Some of the other states have been having their primaries. Ours is coming up June 23rd. So, what do you
And
need to do?
when is the early voting?
It starts this week. Wait. I think it starts this week.
This week?
It starts this week. Early voting starts this week. So, please, early voting, go out and vote. Hold on, let me make sure. I know we mentioned it last week, but we need to mention it again. Voting in New York City. Let's see. June 13th to the 21st. Thank you, Tanisha. June 13th to the 21st. Please go out and vote. Early voting. And early voting is so much easier than the actual day. You walk
Yeah, it
you
is.
walk out and you don't have to wait on no line. You're in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. So please take the opportunity, and it's open late. Take the opportunity to go and vote. It's so important to go out and vote. Do not let your voice be wasted, because guess what? Some of the judges that they put on the stand will be determined based on who you vote for. So
You
do
think,
not take it for granted.
you think this time around it might be better where people may be based off the prior one this time around, they might really go out and they learn the
Vote?
lesson. They learn the lesson
I
from
don't
the
know.
previous.
Let's see. What have you been noticing from the different states?
I haven't been following up with the
The
states.
different states. I know that our Democrat
There's four states that had their primary elections.
uh-huh.
That's what Maine, South Carolina, Nevada, and North Dakota.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And what happened? Did they vote
Um,
Republican or Democrat? Or it stayed the same?
the Republicans are dealing with retirements and um, intra-party challenges. So now the Republicans having their issues, and the Republicans are and the Democrats are now looking to take advantage of it.
You said they're looking?
To take advantage of, yeah, because
Huh.
the Republicans having like people retiring and like challenges in the party.
And they're not running again. That
So yeah, so now the Democrats can try and take advantage now to get a hold of what's going on to get some seats. And I
Yeah.
think one of the ones was like one of the widely discussed races was with the governor Janet Millis against the embattled what's his name, Graham Plattner.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, um, nomination to the U.S. Senate.
Oh, wait. Uh-huh. I appreciate you, Tanisha. Late night voting for June 16th and 17th, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Thank
Oh
you.
wow.
Look at that. See, we appreciate you. Thank you.
Okay. Do you normally volunteer? Hey, Chris.
Hey, Chris. Tanisha
Hey, hey
says
guys.
perfect. Maine is going to be a battleground state. Huh. Why do you say so, Tanisha? Chris, did you make it? You made it to your destination?
I did. I did.
Thank God. Thank God.
Yeah, because I think in those states they're having like contests for races for like governors and congressional position, and that will help the balance help with the balance for November general elections.
Yeah, but I don't think
So,
Trump cares about the general election right now. He does, but he doesn't. Because some of the moves that he's making impact the general election, especially paying those people who actually violated the Capitol. So some of the Republicans are upset about that.
yeah.
And they should be. Not only Republicans, everybody should be. I don't want my tax money going to pay for somebody who destroys something. And here it is, you're being taxed for something that, that, hey, it shouldn't be. But if I had joined the crew, maybe I would have got free money and say, hey, I was being attacked on. Come on, man.
I still can't get a hold of how he gets away with all this.
Because of who he put in power. That's why it's so important to vote. The man knew what he was doing. He was stacking all the judges in his corner. Every last judge in the corner, they blocked Obama from making decision on who to pick as judges. Then when he made, it's all his people. And they all are yes people. That's how he got away with it.
I think he has something on all of them. He has to. He has something. He has something on all of them. So nobody brave enough to like test him.
What do you think, Chris?
I kind of agree with Sophia. He must have something. Because you're right. They are all yes people, and it's like they very rarely will put their foot down and share their own opinions on anything. Like they all have to have minds of their own, but they just are unwilling to share what's on their mind.
Yeah.
Because they know there's punishment if they don't, right? They know.
Yeah, because he's very
tired.
Yeah. He has no shame in his game to threaten and say what he's gonna do. He don't care. He's like, it is what it is. Talk what you want to say, but I'm gonna get back at you. So they know he's gonna retaliate. So nobody's brave enough to lose their jobs or for him to like come at them, because he will.
Yeah, it's retaliation, and you get picked on and bullied on.
Yeah.
And, Tanisha wrote, Graham Plattner is a progressive Democrat who is looking to unseat longtime Republican Susan Collins. And finally, they backed him up. Trump got files on all of them. He got the back.
You have to, definitely have to.
Of Epstein. Oh my God, that is funny. He got files.
No way. He don't have something.
No, he does not. I don't know. Because I don't know. Did everybody hang out with Epstein? Is that what you're saying? Everybody's afraid of what's going to show out? Is that the case?
I know I joined a little bit late, but have you guys talked about Bill Gates and
No.
And how he had a lot of presence on the Epstein files.
Yes, that's why he got divorced somewhat.
Yeah.
So what I want to know, what did he do?
Sounds like he got an STD from
one of the ladies, because he started talking about his extramarital affairs all of a sudden, because he never used to talk about that. He was like, yeah, or whatever, And I'm like, wait, you're very bold about having extramarital affair, and you're sharing it like, yeah, he knew my weakness, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, there you go, my weakness. Like you publicly said, he knew my weakness and about extramarital affair, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, because I don't know. He also said that Epstein was trying to blackmail him or something.
Yeah. Tanisha said exactly. Bill Gates' wife left him very quickly and gave her everything. Well, he might have been blackmailing him with some of the
The
videos.
video.
And I love his. I'm hearing echo.
Yeah, echo.
Yeah. I love his ex-wife because she gives money left and right.
But you're talking about Melinda Gates, right?
Yes.
And
And it's so funny because for me right now, she is a minority, 100%. She's going around they say, hey, HBCUs, we're not giving money. She'll give money. Everything they say no to, she's giving money. To nonprofits, she's giving money. So I love that about her heart. So Melinda Gates, we love you, boo.
Jeff Bezos' ex-wife is doing the same thing.
Oh.
I forget what's her name. Jeff Bezos' ex-wife. Very same thing, like very philanthropic.
See, they have the money to spend it. But with her, I love the fact that she's like, yeah, why not? Donate here, donate there, donate everywhere. That works. That works. I don't know. It's like my thing is you had everything. See what happens when you have power and the greed just continued to increase and increase. He was like, yeah, we were working on some deals on trying to create things. It went from deals to trying to create things to thank you, Mackenzie Scott. Thank you, Tanisha. Trying to create things to him being blackmailed. How does that? Yes. How does that switch from, hey, we were working together and then he started blackmailing me but you're hanging out with him like you're double talking. That's the crazy part about it. Double talking. But it's all good. It's all
Did you guys already talk about the Knicks game? I'm sure you did, right? That was unbelievable.
Look. We got off our call just so Chris could start. He was like, I'm going to watch it. Look at your face. Your face just says, oh my God. I can just imagine it last night.
You know what's so crazy about that game? And I know you guys probably already talked about it, but I would say 4 out of every 5 of my friends gave up on them and shut the TV off.
Yeah, I went to bed.
So they did not know that the Knicks won until they woke up this morning.
Oh no, I heard I think I woke up just as he was about to shoot. And I was like, wait a minute. What happened?
I didn't go sleep, but then I'm like, 30, there's no way they're coming back.
Well,
I couldn't believe it cut down so quickly. And as I said, this guy, they seem like they get nervous when the crunch time in the very end. And then they start to fumble and lose their momentum and their shots because they start play. He misses his free shots. He usually gets it. So I'm like, what happened? What did they go in the back and do to come back from this deep hole to win? That was they deserved the win because they really fought for it. But I'm like, how could
I
you
kept,
let
I kept
somebody
getting
come back?
I kept getting nervous that I was gonna
Hello, beautiful.
she made a guess. This is Sophia.
Hi, Sophia. Oh,
We
Sophia,
can't
meet
see her. We
Sophia.
can't see her.
Sophia,
Oh,
meet Sophia.
hi.
She's Sophia too, Sophia.
PH.
Yes,
That's
PH.
mine.
Yeah, just like yours, PH. Yes.
See? It was meant for you to be here, Sophia. To meet the other Sophia.
So there was, like so many times during the fourth quarter where I was like screaming, and I was just so worried that I was gonna wake up all the girls.
Oh. So Tanisha said true Knicks fans stayed to the end. I was so sick last night that I actually no, seriously, I was really, really not under the weather, and still today. I'm like, what is happening? You know, the summer season, allergies and all of that. I'm like, ugh.
I
It's so
honestly, I don't know. I honestly never expect them to come back from that far.
Hey, do you guys
I
think Roderick would have stayed up?
oh yes, he
absolutely.
would.
He would have been yelling. My dad has been a true Knicks fan forever. That I constantly used to tell him, give up on this. But it's like, the time of Ewing, Patrick Ewing, he's like, yeah, we're gonna make it. And I'm like, Patrick Ewing, come on. So I was a true Chicago Bull fan. But I'm happy for them. I really am happy for them.
Yeah,
Their
they
time
deserved
has
it. They
come.
deserve that win.
Yeah. Their time. They deserve, the Jets haven't gone to a playoff yet, but the Knicks will be. Brooklyn was, I don't know. We almost. So it's about time. It's about time for us to actually, some form of sports. I know hockey usually do things, and hey, everybody's here in New York, New Jersey for the what? Soccer game. So, we have to get a win. All of this competition has to bring us something.
What do you
Everybody's
think it's gonna be like with the traffic and everything, with the
Oh.
football now on and
It's
everything?
crazy.
How is that gonna work out? I know we gotta get a lot of revenue. Should be get a lot of
No,
revenue in the
it's
city.
ridiculous that they're charging $100 to get on the New Jersey transit. Come on. And guess what they said? Not too many people purchase. I wonder why. Not too many
You
people.
mean not too many people purchase games for the
No,
World
not too many people purchase the New Jersey
Cup? Oh,
transit
okay. Gotcha.
transportation.
Oh,
Not too many people. It's
Nope.
when you're gonna charge $100 to get out to Jersey when during the week. It's like what, $13? Come on, man.
So what's their best alternative then?
They're saying New Jersey Transit.
Huh?
They need the revenue. I don't know why they need the revenue so badly, because here it is. It's MTA. It's not even New Jersey Transit. It's MTA that's charging it. MTA that charges everything. The tickets
Well, I do see a fair amount of fare hopping.
happening, price
yeah.
gouging.
Yes. Well, because I feel like it went up multiple times over the last couple of years.
Mhm.
Because I feel like it was $290, then it was $3. But I do notice there like for the select buses, the ones where you can get on in any door. I don't really see many people paying that. And then subways, people have always been hopping subways. But
Yeah, that is true. That is true. So, are you going to the soccer game?
I'd never really been that interested in soccer. I don't know why.
So you know what? Next week, I think I'm gonna ask somebody who actually used to play professional soccer to come on.
That would be awesome.
To come and explain the game the momentum, why they represented, what, because they went international and they did things. How did they train? I know that some of the players, here's the thing, some of the players actually still can't get to the United States because of the visa situation. So my thing is, how do you expect people to play the game, represent their country when you're blocking their country?
Yeah, I also saw that some referees, right, couldn't
Yeah. They
come.
banned some of the referees
Yeah,
from actually, and it's sad because I think it was one of the referee from South Africa or whatever. It's just changing. It's heartbreaking to see how the United States is turning out to be. It is very heartbreaking because someone who actually have been refereeing for many years this game before they came to the United States to play it is now banned because, hey, the president decides, yeah, I don't want this person. So you're changing the whole element of the sport because you're dictating who you like based on how they look. It's pitiful. That's why it's so important for our people to get educated and to really vote some of these clowns out of office. Because at the end of the day, if you're going to judge me based on how I look or my nationality, you do not need to represent in any political forum at all. So please, I'm repeating this again. Go out and vote. Do your research, go out and vote. Vote them out of office. Because we're actually fighting a war, a senseless war.
And I would like to call attention to this wonderful woman, this lady, who I am sure
Well, yeah, I
understands.
think that's you.
Huh?
I think that's you. We're fighting a senseless war. Then to top it off, our young folks, a lot of people are losing out on things that are essential are now becoming, it's not even, it's basic healthcare. Like some of the diseases that's popping back up, we haven't had for years. Why? Because somebody think that, hey, other people need to pay for this, or hey, you know what? It's not important. These are not real disease or whatever. Things 30, 60 years ago that's been eliminated coming right back up. Why? Priorities are off. Really off. So please go out and vote. Do your education and go out and vote. Chris, what do you say for that?
I say it's really important. I say I got to do a better job of making sure I do my research because there have been times where I haven't gotten out there to vote, and I really should.
Yeah.
Uh, I would say I'm probably shooting 70% in terms of getting out to vote when I should.
Okay. Well, grab a young person or even an older folk with you. Grandma, grandpa, go out and vote. Just take them along. Hey, be their driver. Just it
I,
takes a few
I
seconds.
also, the last few times, brought my daughters with me so that they could see the process. Because
Yeah.
they got to start them out young and so they understand.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is so true because um our rights as individuals, we don't want that eliminated. And we have people who are on the ground fighting. Ooh, can you see me?
I can, but it looks like you might have frozen.
I don't know.
I
Let me
see
see.
you, but you're not
It's
moving.
dark. Oh, am I frozen? Let me remove.
Well, now I'm solo. um, she was just about to come back. And guys, I don't know if you know this, but it's her birthday next week. Hang on one second. So I know we're coming close to the hour, almost 9 o'clock. Hope everyone is having a great night. This shouldn't be a monologue. This is usually I get to have a conversation with other radio hosts.
I'm here, but I have no idea what happened to my camera. I don't know. I guess we can keep it like that. Who knows?
Yeah, at least we can hear your audio. Hey, while you were gone, I shared that your birthday's coming up. I didn't tell them what year.
Oh.
But I told them that your birthday was coming up because I wasn't used to having conversation all on my own. So I was like, hey, guys, got an announcement.
So it's not only me. John and I actually celebrate birthdays 2 days apart. So right. Roderick used to be surrounded by us and didn't. He was like, so it would be Roderick and Andre, the January crew, and John and I, the June crew, and Sophia, September. And Chris, when is your birthday?
Mine is October 26th.
So you're right after Sophia. Okay. So definitely.
Scorpio Nation.
What happened?
Scorpio Nation.
Oh God.
Wait, why do you say oh God? Tell me.
We'll talk off air.
Okay. It sounds like there's some stories behind that.
Not good ones. But it's all good. It's all good. It is all good. You're excited. We're excited. I don't know what happened to my camera. I'll figure it out somehow. It'll work out. Hopefully next time we're on, my camera will be working. But yeah, lots happening this weekend. The soccer game began today. If you're gonna go out, please be safe. The basketball game is on Saturday. If you're going to root for the Knicks, act like you have some sense in the process. Do not cause people to say, hey, those Knicks people are clowns in regards to they don't know how to act when they win. So please have some sense. Let's make them look at us like, yeah, we work for this, but not say, hey, we work for this, but we're destroying our own city.
Yeah, celebration to me doesn't involve violence. It doesn't involve throwing garbage at the opposing team.
Yeah, it's so wrong.
We should be civilized. I think we're if I were to view New Yorkers, I would want them to. If I were from the outside, I want to view people as civilized human beings, not vulgar, violent thugs.
Yeah. And we cannot be put in the same box.
Yes. We're above that. We're above that. We got to transcend.
That's so true.
We got to set the example.
That's so true.
You know me, I like as a parent of young girls, I'm always thinking about the examples that I set. So.
Yeah, it plays a huge role. Remember, you are the example for the younger folks. Mm-hmm. They're always looking up to us to see what's happening. So.
Yeah, but now, like, people that get caught doing all that stuff, it's like a permanent record, because like once it's in the web, right? Uh-huh. Like on Instagram or Facebook or TikTok, it's there until someone deletes. I mean, even if they do delete it, someone stored it. Someone stored it before they deleted it.
I don't know. And guess what? The watch party. Have you attended any watch party?
No, I have not.
Okay. So the watch party that happened the other day that didn't happen, that now you could watch the game all over on the sidewalk at the bus station or whatever, you could watch it on
Wait,
at home.
is that the Bryant Park one?
Huh?
Is it the Bryant Park one that got? Which is the one that got canceled? Is the one right outside
No,
of
MSG, right in front of
Gotcha.
MSG. They were
Gotcha.
going back and forth because
Yeah.
they said, "Hey, the mayor decide or whatever." I don't know. Saying that, hey, the police department know what to do. So I don't know. He's a clown. If his thing, if MSG get destroyed, then you're gonna complain. So damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I think the other thing I read was Dolan, who's he's the MSG major shareholder, right? Dolan.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
He was saying that Mayor Mamdani and the chief of police, I forgot her name, was the commissioner, police commissioner. What's her name?
Uh-huh. Oh, don't get me to lie right now. I'm sorry. Don't get me to lie right now.
He was saying that neither of them know what they're doing.
But, why insult people? You understand?
Yeah.
You might agree to disagree, but don't insult. So that Trump
Well,
is Trump
you know,
is rubbing
Trump-
off on him. Trump
That's his Trump
Is-
is that's his
Yeah,
call sign. His
Mhm.
signature is to bully and insult.
Yeah, but you know what? It's about that time, that 9 o'clock time.
Yes,
We just
it
want to
is.
thank people for joining us this evening. We apologize for coming on a little later. We were having technical difficulties, as you can see. We're still having technical difficulties. Miss Sophia had to get off because the sound system was a little off. My camera went off all of a sudden, and but we will continue. We will strive forward. Just wishing you all a wonderful weekend. And we want to say congratulations to Grayson, who is graduating tomorrow. We also want to say congratulations to John's daughter, who will be graduating tomorrow, and any other people who will be graduating. Congrats, congrats, congrats. You deserve to be celebrated. And happy birthday to all my fellow June people. It's our month. Happy birthday if you're celebrating this weekend or next week. Early happy birthday. And just enjoy this beautiful weather. It's the beginning of summer. And let's go Knicks. So, Chris, any last parting words?
No, I mean, other than the Knicks just blew my mind last night. That was totally unbelievable. And yes, let's go Knicks. I honestly think it's really hard to fathom them losing 3 games in a row. I feel like in order for that to happen, someone needs to get injured. But fingers crossed.
We don't want nobody injured.
Right.
We don't want anybody injured. We just want a safe game, finish strong, finish hard, have fun in the process. And that's it, folks. That's it.
All
And
right.
can't
That's
wait
all
to
she
come
wrote.
back. Yeah, to celebrate with you all next week to discuss who won. So God bless, be safe, and enjoy your week. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for liking, sharing, and we appreciate you coming on. Please share, like, and come back again.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.